Hi everyone! I'm here to help you with numbers 6 and 8. Benji has an ice cream cone. The ice cream cone is in the shape of a hemisphere sitting on top of the cone. What is the volume of the ice cream cone? What is the surface area? All right, the volume. The volume. So they said it's a hemisphere and a cone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up for the volume. I'm going to do the volume of a hemi plus the volume of a cone. Okay, so the volume of a hemisphere is half the volume of a sphere. So half of 4/3 pi r cubed, and r is 4. Okay. Plus the volume of a cone. The volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared. So 4 squared times the height, which is 10. I'm going to go, wait, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm going to go get my calculator. Well, my calculator was right next to me. All right, so this cancels with this to make 2/3. We have 2/3 pi times 4/3 is 64 plus 1/3 pi times 16 times 10. Let's do 64 times 2/3 is 42.666666 times pi plus 1/3 times 16 times 10 is 53 and a third pi. So now if I add those up, I get 96 pi, which is 301.6 centimeters cubed. And if we rounded 3 significant figures, it would be 302 centimeters squared. All right, so for the first surface area, I'm going to do the surface area of the hemi plus the surface area of the cone. So the surface area of the hemi, I'm going to do half the surface area of a sphere, which is half of 4 pi r squared, 4 squared, plus the surface area of a cone. Okay, but be careful here because, okay, when they give us the surface area of the cone in the textbook or in the thing, it says pi r squared plus pi rl. Well, this part is like the outside of the cone, and this part is the circle on top. But we don't need that circle on top because we just need the hemisphere and then the side, okay? So we don't need that circle on top. So we're really just going to add pi times r, which is 4 times L. L is the slant height, which they didn't give us. And we're going to need to do Pythagorean theorem to solve for that. So we're going to say 4 squared plus 10 squared equals 100. Oh, sorry. Equals x squared. 16 plus 100 equals x squared. X squared equals 116. X equals the square root of 116. So we have pi times 4 times the square root of 116. Okay. So these together are 64 pi divided by 2 is 32 pi plus 4 root 116 pi. So I'm going to type in 32 plus 4 root 116. And then I'm going to times that by pi. And I get 236 centimeters squared. Okay, so be careful. You had to take out this top part of the cone because we don't need that part, because it's like an ice cream cone. All right. Now, number 8, a cylindrical can holds 3 tennis balls. 1, 2, 3. Each ball has a diameter of 6, which is the same as the interior of the cylinder. So the height of the cylinder is 18, which is the Oh, yeah. Oh, and the cylinder is filled to the top. That's how that's 18. This here is 6. How much space in the cylinder is not taken up by the tennis balls? They're talking about volume here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the volume of the cylinder minus 3 times the volume of a sphere. Okay, so the volume of the cylinder. For like 1 second, I forgot what the volume of a cylinder is, but you guys, the volume of a cylinder is just the area of the base times the height. And the base is a circle, so the area of the base is pi r squared times the height. R in this case is the radius, which is 3, half of 6. So pi times 3 squared times 18 minus the volume of a sphere. Well, there's 3 spheres, and then it's 4/3 pi r cubed. Be careful with that cube. So these cancel. So we have 4 pi times 3 cubed. So first I have, this is 9 times 18, or 162 pi, minus 27 times 4 is 108 pi. 162 minus 108 is 54 pi, which is 170 cubic centimeters. All right, I hope that helped. Have a wonderful day.